Hey there, my name is Joey Randazzo, and I'm the owner of SEO Growth Partners. We're based in Portland, Oregon, and you're probably wondering why this screen is populating when you're looking for a video on SEO strategies for staffing agencies. And it's because that we have been working with Trusted Nurse Staffing, this website that you're looking at right now, for over 2 years. And instead of filming a video on you've probably seen these videos on step one, optimize your website. Step two, write content, which don't add any value whatsoever. I wanted to share those types of strategies and actually show you the real thing here of exactly what we did to get them the results that we got them. But before we jump in to the actual strategies, I first want to share the results so that you can know that you can trust the rest of this video. So again, we started working with them about 2 years ago, back in February of 21. Back then, they were ranking for about 1,317 keywords on Google. Now they're ranking for 13,207 keywords on Google. You can see all of these keywords right now that they're ranking for in the first position. So they're ranking for hundreds of keywords in the first position. Where do traveling nurses look for housing? Travel nurse salary, North Carolina, 170 searches per month, ranking first. Can you be a local travel nurse? Travel nurse spouse jobs, travel nursing living arrangements. And you can see that some of these are very, very high volume. Travel pediatric nurse salary, 140 searches per month. Travel nurse salary 2022, 140 searches per month. Let's see if I can find one. Where do traveling nurses stay? 260 searches. You can still see that these are all still keywords ranking in the first position. So what has this done? Even travel nursing with an RV, a kind of fun keyword, they're ranking for that one. Best specialty for travel nurses. So how did we get these types of results, and what have these results led to? Well, it's led to them going from about 4,000 organic searches per month on Google of people, organic traffic on Google, to about 20,000 organic visitors per month, every single month coming to their website. And we're on track to hit 50,000 organic visitors per month, every single month within the next 12 months. So that is, 600,000 organic visitors per year coming to their website. How do we do that? It's really a huge focus on content and site structure. So knowing their audience and then building content around that. So they're a staffing agency that supports nationwide. So they support nationwide. And so we also know that people were looking locally, travel nurse salary, North Carolina. People are looking for travel nurse information by state. So as you can see, I do this keyword search into Google, travel nurse salary, North Carolina. You've got all of these different ads. And then Trusted Nurse Staffing has a full featured snippet above Indeed, above Glassdoor, above all of these other websites. So they're actually, outperforming Indeed. We can see here that if I get rid of all this text that Google put in, we created a really cool site structure by state. So every single state has its own page with some unique content, but also has this job board. So before we started working with them, they did not have a job board updated on their website. And we knew that Google would reward that. So we worked with their development team very closely to build a dynamic job board that would automatically populate by state. On top of that, again, we shared we made it conversion focused. So it's not just, let's just rank for this keyword, but this is actually, very much a conversion focused page. And then we get into some of the specific state information content and FAQs, actually for each state. This is state specific content. So if you go back there's, you can explore jobs by state. They even have an interactive state section here. You can click on the state, such as Oregon, and then you've got basically a duplicate page, but the static content about Oregon is different, right? So we actually talk about things in Oregon. So that's one thing, and that has led to again, a lot of traffic, and this is very, very high intent traffic. People looking for jobs in Oregon, people looking for salary in Oregon, and coming to this page and oftentimes creating a free profile. So that has been extremely valuable. The next thing is creating long form content on the question based queries that their target audience is asking. So let me actually go by traffic percentage here of, so travel nurse salary, they're ranking 12th, 33,000 people searching per month, an extremely difficult keyword. We're hoping to get that up to position 1 in the next 3 to 4 months. This is an article that we created on this, people asking what's the travel nurse salary. And we created this long form article on this topic, and we shared some really cool information about like the top states, a starting monthly salary and experienced monthly salary. So this is not just creating SEO content that is not actually valuable for the user. It's creating, really, really valuable content. We've done that for dozens and dozens of queries. So nurse patient ratios by state, right? So we created a long form article on that. Housing, and let's go back to, travel nursing with a family. Where do traveling nurses stay? Can you be a travel nurse in your own city? There are dozens and dozens of these topics that real travel nurses are searching for on Google right now, and they want, information about that. So if I go to Google right now and I type in local travel nursing, we'll see what pops up with me sitting here in Oregon. We've actually got, let's see what we see here. Did I miss something? So it looks like I'm not seeing those results locally here in Oregon, but I think you get the idea here, and I can show some other examples. For example, best specialties for travel nurses. If I throw this keyword into Google, you've got ads, and then this long form blog article, which travel nursing specialties are in demand, what to consider before taking a position. You can see we wrote this article as well. And so this is sort of the formula that I recommend all staffing agencies consider. Now, it's going to depend on the particular agency. Are you a local agency where you're only serving, for example, Seattle, Washington? Now, that's more of a local SEO play of, staffing agency Seattle. If we do this query into Google, you'll see that this Google local pack is what's really, really, really important. And so ranking here is going to be very, very important. But the formula could still be very similar, right? Maybe you post jobs by suburb of Seattle. You've got a job board, or you've got active job postings, and it's, making this up, seattlestaffing.com/jobs. And this lists all of the jobs currently available. And then maybe you've got Tacoma. Maybe you've got downtown Seattle. And then maybe you can even create jobs by industry, tech, or warehouse. These sort of structures. So now when someone types in tech jobs in Seattle, you have the opportunity to rank. So like builtinseattle.com is outranking Indeed. So these are the types of opportunities that staffing agencies have from an SEO perspective. So if you're looking for support, our team can support. We've done it before. We've got the formula. We've got a very data-driven process to get these sort of results. Go to portlandseogrowth.com. We work with companies around the country and around the globe. Portlandseogrowth.com.